How do you feel about your attraction to one another? Beyond the physical, is there something beneath that that's a little more substantive?
I think it's definitely growing, but I can't say it's at this substantial, level quite yet. We've moved past that little initial honeymoon phase, and I feel like we were kind of a little stagnant with moving forward, making more progress, because I felt like we made as much progress as we could without real feelings behind things.
Do you feel like you're roommates?
A little bit?
I know you do.
Oh, yeah?
I know he feels like we're roommates.
Why do you say that?
He has said the word roommate, and I'm like, no, I'm not your roommate, I'm your wife.
A little bit like, oh no?
Yeah, it just feels very surface level right now.
For me, I realized that the main thing that's missing here is time. Like, I want this to work out. I want to do everything I can to see what happens here, but I don't think I could actually maybe, feel love for at least 6 months to a year.
Hearing that hurt, like when he told me that. If it gets to a point where like nothing is progressing, then I'm not gonna want to move forward.
Well, I can't say I'm in love, but I definitely want to develop these feelings. I hope I do, but only time will tell.
The fact is that often we feel as though love is sort of like this feeling, this thing that we fall into, and we'll know when it's there, we'll know when it happens, but you actually have control over whether or not this thing actually happens in your life. I vehemently reject the idea that people fall in love. I don't believe it. I believe people grow in love. You have to nurture it, you have to water it, you have to do all those things that are necessary to make it grow. That means you have control over it.
For me, I have been. I've been in love, and I would do anything for that person, to be with that person. Was so drawn to them, in every way possible. So there was somebody that I was dating casually. I actually mentioned it to you at our workshop. And you asked me if you were to go through with this, would you have any problem shutting that door? And I said no, but things kind of progressed. And he told me that he loves me. And that made it harder for me to make that decision.
Apparently her ex still has an influence, even though it was supposed to be, done with. And hearing that just really frustrated.
If that person came back into your life now, then what? Would that be a problem?
It's hard to say.
Are you still attracted to that person?
Yeah.
Have you emotionally cut ties?
Have you?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's hard. It's hard, and it's a conscious decision that I have to make every day.
So then you have not. Katie, what's going on?
It's just hard to keep talking about it. It hurt when that happened. It hurt being told, by somebody that I've been waiting for, months and months to feel what I felt, to tell me, they did feel that. And even though I'm glad I made the decision to not be with him, because I don't want to be with somebody who's going to do that to me. But at the same time, yeah, it still hurts. It was I didn't really have a whole lot of time to process the healing. So I still kind of am.
Do you feel that your healing or your processing is hindering you from developing a deeper emotion?
Yeah.
It's concerning that there are still lingering feelings, because I'm going into this as kind of like a blank slate. I mean, I don't think I should be feeling like I have a competitor in a marriage. I don't think that's healthy for any marriage, and you shouldn't. I'm still going to do everything I can to make this work, but this is a concern.
How do you feel about this conversation? Tell me, honestly.
Hearing all this stuff makes me feel like I'm now in a competition with someone else.